at probably won't buy it. Yeah, let's go. Actually, let's go to this arena. Bro, bad thing is, bro, they restart your divisions.
Watching Spectrum News, I'm Terry Stackhouse. Your top stories are
Like in a different season. That's straight up terrible.
Your weather on the one.
Yeah, meteorologist Alex Bianco, thanks for tuning in to your weather on the ones. Everyone tonight sees clear skies. That's the story. Temperatures also dropping. Some of us are in the 40s. Most of us will be in the lower 50s. So below our average for tonight. More on that on your future cast.
For real though, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.
We are seeing temperatures.
Cause it helps me more than you think. I'm trying to get that 500 plaque, bro. New PC setup. Then I can get a face cam so you can see me and jump.
I'll time out all of this on the future cast coming up in less than 10 minutes. Stay tuned.
We continue to follow the situation in Dayton, Ohio, where the second mass shooting in the U.S. happened this morning in less than a 24-hour span. This one coming after another in El Paso, Texas yesterday. We now have word the gunman in Dayton is identified as a 24-year-old man. We are choosing not to report his name, but authorities, including the FBI, are searching the shooter's family home in Bellbrook, Ohio.
Get it?
This as 9 people were killed and more than 25 injured in the shooting in Dayton. It happened around 1 a.m. this morning. I
don't even know why I did jump, because I wanted to go salty.
Despite the heavy toll, we're learning police killed.
But I guess we gonna fade out. Or if I'm gonna die, if I die, I really won't really care like that. Because, like, this is not a good match. I hate dropping here. I die, like, really so quick here. And everywhere I go, like, I never get a gun.
We will, of course, continue to bring you updates on the situation in Dayton throughout the evening.
But yeah, I got the house.
As anger, disbelief, and sorrow envelops the city
Metal?
of El Paso, the community is pulling together to help those who need help the most. John Salazar was there shortly after the mass shooting took place. And John, we understand thousands of people have donated blood. But first, can you tell us about the Florida man that you spoke with who lost his son in Buckingham?
Yeah, that's right. It's hard to believe that there was a gentleman, ironically, who was in town this weekend that almost 2 years ago, he lost his son in a mass shooting, just similar to what we saw here in West Texas. He's here working on a project. And still, there are many people in the
told you,
hey,
he has a shotgun with shield. Wow.
That Walmart do not do without.
Manny Oliver is a Cuban father who demands tighter gun rules.
I know it.
Today, is Congressman.
And I wasn't really trying because, like, I kind of wanted to die.
Louder and louder and louder. I will. 2 years ago, the Florida man lost his 17-year-old son.
I could have left the match, but I just wanted to play it.
The teenager was one of 17 others killed in the Parkland, Florida high school mass shooting. As irony will have it, Oliver was in town the day El Paso saw 20 people murdered, 26 others seriously injured.
Today, August 4th, is Joaquin's birthday.
Oliver is working on a mural project inspired by his late son, a painting to honor immigrants and their struggle for a better life.
Joaquin was very concerned about that, and that's why we selected this location.
At the United Blood Bank, the line is long, the wait even longer.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Rebecca Minhades is one of the estimated 2,000 people in 2 days to answer the call for life.
We don't have a choice but to move forward. We have to stay positive.
Ana Deves has waited 4 hours to donate blood. The El Paso woman is a local activist on the front line of sounding the alarm against what she calls a radicalized hate machine against people of color.
Combating racism and xenophobia in El Paso, it can feel like an uphill battle.
Deves says the time has passed to wake up and stand
Bro,
up.
game chairs aren't that comfortable. Ow. My controller just fell, like, jeez. Like, bad luck or something? Look at all these heads. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to get out of here.
All day long, there's people standing on the perimeter, breathing, they're embracing, hugging, sharing stories of what has happened on Saturday.
Lifts are back.
The recovery process moving forward. Terry, I will tell you that there is a vigil planned for later on this evening. We plan on covering that, and there's another one scheduled for tomorrow. We will continue to update this story as more information comes in. But for now, in West Texas, California, Spectrum News.
With those two mass shootings in Atlanta, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio, the conversation about mental health and safety reignites. Our Erica Lee spoke to police
already people shooting
here at home and joins us now in studio with more. Erica, good evening.
Terry, good evening to you. The Albany County Sheriff's Office says there are precautions you can take when you go out to public places.
Wait, get something nice before I go over here fighting
And security experts say mental health needs to be a top priority with 3 mass shootings in less than a week.
Come on, get me up there, get me up there.
We started pushing active shooter training to everybody because everybody needs to know how to be safe.
Simple plans like knowing where exits are or having a planned reunification point, in addition to basic principles like run, hide, fight, can save your life. But Albany County Sheriff Craig Apple says the training has even gone a step further.
Now we're teaching kids in high schools how to put tourniquets on. You know, in addition to everything else, all the pressures that these kids have today. Now we're going to have to put tourniquets on to be able to save a life with a county card in school or maybe some teacher, you know.
Are you kidding me? AK has no accuracy.
And defuse whatever threat.
No accuracy at all.
Officers are now carrying things like quick clot and tourniquets to help the wounded. But that's not all.
We always train together.
It seems like my dot is right on him. The AK bullet is going under him.
We're buying technology. We're buying drones.
Like what? I need to get a good match in because this. I'm taking too many L's right now.
Just on law enforcement. He says mass shootings are a public health crisis. Expert David Benson agrees.
We're concerned about something we call the contagion factor, and that is the more these things happen, people that are either directly or indirectly exposed to it that may have a diminished capacity to cope with life's challenges, they've got other things going on that we're not picking up, might be more inclined to copy and do this behavior.
Benson says sometimes shooters crave the notoriety other shooters get when a massacre happens.
Many of these folks either have psychiatric or personality disorders, and they idolize some of these individuals.
Sheriff Craig Apple says if you see anything online or hear someone talking about harming others, don't wait or assume someone else is going to report it. Terry?
Erica, before we let you go, it is fair and concert season. Are police and local sheriff's deputies doing anything special to prepare now, especially in light of these recent violent events we've seen?
Well, Terry, Sheriff Apple says the key to venues like fairs and concerts is to make sure you know where your exits are. As for the fairs, he says his office is prepping for the Altamont Fair right now. Between the municipalities and the county, they have a high presence at each fair, usually bringing a command post, canines, and having deputies on foot patrol. For Altamont, they'll also have Albany PD's watchtower, as well as their drones out. Terry?
All right, Erica Lee reporting for us in studio this evening. Erica, thank you. We're getting a more complete look at the sexual abuse allegations against a track coach who has ties to Central New York. ESPN's full Outside the Lines investigation on Conrad Mainwaring aired on E60 Sunday morning. It claims he's abused men across the country over the past 4 decades. 14 of those alleged victims say
wow, come on.
enrolled at Syracuse University in the 80s. 2 others
they get so lucky
after leaving SU and taking a job
with these lands.
ESPN did track Mainwaring down.
That's crazy.
To say for himself.
You've got more than 30 young men.
Give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon.
30 men who say that they were abused by you.
That's not funny.
Blaylock, Colgate, Syracuse, around UCLA. Is there anything you want to say about that to try and explain what happened?
Now, Mainwaring was recently arrested in Los Angeles on a sexual misconduct charge. He could face up to 4 years in prison if convicted. As for the local abuse allegations, they are too old to prosecute. Syracuse University tells us they've been working with authorities since they learned about the accusations earlier this year.
Right here.
Turning tragedy into tradition, friends and family came together Sunday to remember a Cicero teen who died in a car crash 8 years ago. The annual Taylor Fleming Memorial Kickball Tournament was started as a to keep her memory alive.
She's good for trying to shoot me out of the air, though. That's karma.
In the 8 years since her death, the tournament has steadily grown with nearly 24.
Actually, I'm gonna start doing this now. Matter of fact, this.
Being able to see all these people come out here to support Taylor and help us remember her is just great. It's a great day for the family. It's a day we can actually get out here and really take her memory and have a good time and laugh and smile a little bit.
A blood drive is also held in Taylor's honor each year.
So everyone saw mostly sunny skies this afternoon. As we get towards the overnight, that is leading to some clear skies. Also, we are going to be cool and crisp tonight, feeling more like fall when you walk outside. Then, for the rest of your Monday, we are seeing plentiful sunshine.
Wow, dog.
But just for a little bit. Again, tonight we are seeing temperatures mainly in the low 50s. Some of us will be in the upper 40s. Yeah, it's going to be downright cool and crisp, feeling like fall once again.
Oh, I tried to hurt him for the wall.
Lake Ontario,
this. Oop.
Again, UV index is around an 8, so it is pretty high. So make sure you do have your sunscreen and sunglasses if you're going out on the water. Now, the rest of your week, we are seeing temperatures generally in the 80s. I think these numbers are just a little bit too high, especially for your day on Monday. I think in Syracuse we'll be at 80, 81 degrees. But again, we are just around the low 80s for this time of the year. And for the rest of your week, we see a temperature generally in the 80s and drop down back in the 70s as we get towards the weekend.
No, Arena takes points with like crazy.
Coming up. And we also do have some temperatures in the 80s for Watertown. Temperatures dropping back down into the 70s for your weekend also. Again, some showers and storms are in the forecast. In Binghamton, same thing. Temperatures upper 70s, low 80s to start. Into the lower 70s as you head into your weekend, well below our average of 78 degrees. Stay tuned right here every 10 minutes for more Weather on the One's updates. We'll be here with you all afternoon and all evening long.
This week on Spectrum News.
It serves more than 220,000 Catholics in 7 counties around central New York and southern here. And this week, the Roman Catholic Diocese of Syracuse officially welcomes a new bishop. North Country native Douglas Lucia will be ordained during a special mass on August 8th at the Cathedral of the Immaculate. We'll carry the ordination live on Spectrum News. It all starts at 6 p.m. this Thursday.
Exclusively on Spectrum.
That's going on in your community. Maybe put that little smile on your face before you go out to work too, because kids off. All together as a team, we're giving you the morning of Central Syracuse slot today on that. We have a team that you can't talk about. Trust.
Okay, go to hero.
Spectrum.
Who's going first?
Your house, your yard, or your life.
Y'all go first. I'm not
Call JD Superpowers for convenience.
That's what you're supposed to do. What?
I'm dead.
You wanna go or what? Sorry. You say you retarded? She said you retarded.
You black as fuck, my nigga. Like, you sound like a whole nigga. Like, you a whole nigga. Like, you not even a girl.
Wait, it's not gonna work on your name.
The fuck?
It's Shakira.
Fucking black as fuck.
What am I thinking now?
Alright, finish here. Do something else. You're retarded.
I mean, that's all you can say? You a bitch, nigga. That's word of your life, nigga. You like other niggas, but niggas don't like you. You try to get niggas like, come on now, you's a hoe.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah. Word everything you love, nigga. You won't do nothing. You won't do nothing about it. You won't do nothing about it.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah, you a bitch.
I'm a bitch. You're a dolphin.
Yo, shut the fuck up. That's why I think they won't go out your black ass anyway. Black as fuck. Like, come on now.
There's nobody even like him.
That's big. You know you like them.
Come on, everyone. I'm John Johnson. Time for
Hey, come on now.
recap in the region. I'm talking about football play, so let's go ahead and roll three. We start with the ageless one.
Come on, the fucking third parties.
Contract extension in 2021 season. $23 million.
Like, you a 10-year-old little girl, my nigga.
29 touchdowns a season ago. Brady also a 6-time Super Bowl champion.
Like, come on now. You mad cause this nigga try to teach them won't go out you though? Like, damn. You fucking, like, damn, that's tough.
22nd home of the year.
Like, goddamn. If I look outside right now, I wouldn't even be able to see you. Like, come on now. Hey, bro. Like, you mad because you can't get nobody. You lonely. Like, come on now.
19th homer of the season in the victory. Also,
and like, you know you won't do nothing.
Shut out for the second straight game.
Like, come on now.
For now, that's a look at your Toyota Sports Report. If you need more, you can go ahead and visit our website at SpectrumLocalNews.com. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hundreds of classic car fans were among the crowd at the final day of Speedy Fest in Binghamton. The Classic Car Show is a Sunday-only annual event drawing visitors from all over. Cars are entered in different classes and years, and participants judge the contest. We heard from one festival goer who says that he's been into classic cars since the day he started driving.
Wow, no. That was crazy. I just got third party like that.
16 years old in 1961. So, do the math. I think that makes me around.
Well, I'm back there. Like, I'm not having that.
From since the beginning. I don't know how many they have, but I stayed almost every one. It's a nice show, and they waited till a Sunday afternoon, you know what I'm saying?
And it wouldn't be Speedy Fest without the big cook-off. Our Vince Brega cooked up a traditional lamb speedy, marinated in basil, mint, parsley, olive oil, and white wine vinegar. He took home second place behind the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Not bad. This was Vince's fourth year doing it, and he actually won back in 2016. Another successful year for the St. George Macedonian Festival in Syracuse. The three-day event wrapped up Sunday, giving people the chance to engage with a culture they may not be accustomed to. There were traditional Macedonian recipes, including specialized and hand-prepared pastries. Organizers say you can really taste the love they put into the food.
One of the things that we really love to do when we share our culture and our heritage with everybody is doing it through a lot of really great food and wine and music.
The festival was held at the St. George Macedonian Orthodox Church, which has been in the community for more than 50 years. The weekend is ending on a good note, but how will your first day back to work be? We'll let you know with Weather on the Ones coming up next.
Toyota Sports Report presented by Toyota. Check out the all-new 2019 RAV4 at your local Toyota dealer.
Yeah, let's talk Honda service. Why take your Honda anywhere other than Lamakia Honda? We use only genuine Honda parts. And our technicians are Honda certified.
People shoot me from there. Not with this.
Flat tires, dead batteries, empty tanks. NYCM Insurance's emergency roadside assistance coverage offers 24-hour protection, 365 days per year. Find your local NYCM agent today and get your free quote.
Ever been to a dealership to buy a used vehicle and they look like this? Well, with Sun Auto Group's vehicles,
oh my God!
Honda
I'm done.
Guaranteed to run properly.
Bro, the pump is so overpowered.
Years old and have run for over 40,000 miles, despite imperfections, proving to be seasoned.
Like, what are you talking about?
3,000-mile powertrain warranty. Learn more about our Sun Select vehicles at usedparking.com today or at any Sun Auto location nearest you.
Having the best trained and educated technicians in the industry is the reason why we are taking from everyone else. They are the difference that Isaac provides. Our technicians are going to get a company that they can be proud of. A company that takes care of its employees, that takes care of its clients, and that takes care of its community. That company is Isaac. And we invest more in our technicians than anything else in the company. What that provides to the customer is the best experience possible.
You need to know is that Flipper analyzes your body presence to find a mattress that's just right for you. Choosing black and sheer eye comfort, adding just for you.
This nigga.
Chinatown. See us today. Sleep better.
Guys, B Squad. Everybody was watching it here.
Hold up. Wait up.
Here I am, motherfuckers. Thought I was gone,
Over down to the south,
hands on the wall.
Degrees.
Hands on the wall.
Downright cool for the rest of the overnight hours. Even Buffalo average is 61 degrees. Tomorrow morning, in the 50s, once again, in the 40s, the chilly and
my name is Donnie Bell. I'm 15. I skip class, I smoke marijuana, and I am gay. What do you do in the game? What's the purpose?
I will not say what I'm being paid.
81 degrees better in steel.
Also 80 degrees in offer.
I joined the game because I see an opportunity and I did it.
Nice, beautiful day, plenty of sunshine.
In the event that y'all are banging and something goes down, it can come home to us. Believe it.
Bitch!
I really don't know what she's concerned about because
This nigga just spin me like crazy.
With her child, he said that he had raped and stabbed the little boy.
Hold up. Hold up.